Hey there, Celsius just paid off their Bitcoin loan. Did they actually do this? Oh Lord, guys, you guys wanna stick around for this one? There's some crazy stuff happening. I can't even explain it in an intro. I'm not even gonna try. Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode here. My name is Nick. Welcome back here at the Digits Club. Today we have a bunch of articles that you just don't want to miss out on it. So we're going to just jump right into it with the first tweet here saying that Celsius Network has completely paid off its Bitcoin loan and that their liquidation price is now at $0. But unfortunately, the funds are still frozen. You cannot withdraw or put anything in. Despite this positive milestone. Now, the reason behind this, well, let's be honest, guys, if they would unfreeze, everyone would withdraw their coins, right? So they haven't done that yet, despite paying off their loan. Over here, we see some Twitters who are not that happy with it. I like this tweet. I think this resembles greatly the little plus that Celsius just had in an absolute chaos. Anyways, let's move over to the article. Celsius Network has completely paid off its entire Bitcoin loan, dropping its liquidation price to $0. Celsius has been on debt clearance spree as the crypto lending platform has been paying off millions against Bitcoin loan recently. The last payment before today's payment was on July the 5th, when the firm paid off 40.8 million. Now, we covered this in one of my last videos, so you can definitely check that out if you have absolutely no idea what this is about. Today, the firm cleared its Bitcoin loan by paying another 41.2 million. The payment dropped the liquidation price, which stood at 2,722 to an absolute $0. The entire repayment history can be viewed here. And they also claim $453 million of collateral. Celsius Network halted its activities, including trading, withdrawing, and deposits in June. It had been more than 24 days since the platform blocked access. And again, it doesn't look like they're going to undo that anytime soon, but they're definitely working hard behind the scenes to get some of their funds back. But yeah, it's not going to do anything for the investors, for the people that have money in Celsius. They are still pretty much wrecked. In other news about Celsius, they moved 529 million worth of wrapped Bitcoin to FTX exchange. Should we be worried? People are expecting a massive Bitcoin dump after this move. Over here, we can see that the 21,962 wrapped Bitcoin unlocked from paying off the remaining DAI loan has already found its way to FTX. That didn't take long at all. Incoming Bitcoin dump? And that could definitely be possible. In fact, it's very likely, which would obviously have a big effect on the crypto market, as this is such a large whale that you will absolutely see that back in the graphs. Embedded lending platform Celsius has transferred nearly 25,000 wrapped Bitcoin worth 528 million into crypto exchange FTX, prompting concerns for some in the community about whether a dump may soon follow. Yeah, that is just a huge transfer, guys. I digged a little bit deeper into this, and it doesn't seem like the Bitcoin price has done anything negative. In fact, we're going to get into it in a little bit, but the Bitcoin is actually up a lot, and the wrapped Bitcoin obviously is following that. So thus far, nothing much to be worried about, and we also haven't seen the actual dump yet, so as for now it's all just speculation, but it is good to note down. Celsius for now though is down 14.5%. It is obviously, it halted withdrawals over here. That was from the 13th of June, so that's already nearly a month ago. The coin has simply just steadily gone down from there. And yeah, it hasn't really done any weird movements. In the past 24 hours, it did go down quite a lot with a big dump. But after that, it's been actually relatively stable. Then moving onwards to another story we have already discussed here on the channel, and that is the lawsuit against Solana. The class action lawsuit claims Solana is an unregistered security. For those of you who didn't watch my last video about this, Solana, the team behind Solana has been sued because they have essentially been neglecting the project, scamming its users, and just being bad boys overall. That is what the lawsuit suggested. If it's true or not, of course, we do not know, but there are new progressions here in this story. Solana Labs is the latest crypto company to be hit with a lawsuit accusing it of promoting an unregistered security. The class action was filed on July 1st by Roger Friedman, LLP, and Schneider Wallace Cartro Konecki, that's some difficult names over there, in the District Court for the Northern District of California on behalf of plaintiff Mark Young, a state resident. The lawsuit accuses Solana Labs, the Solana Foundation, and Anatoly Yakonekov, Multicoin Capital Management Kyle Samani, and Falcon X of selling unregistered security tokens in the form of SOL on March 24th, 2020. So that is a very long while back. So it's very interesting that they're going to come back to it now, nearly 3 years after the fact, to sue them over it. Defendants made enormous profits through the sale of SOL securities to retail investors in the United States in violation of the registration provision of federal and state security laws, and the investors have suffered enormous losses. The plaintiff has taken action on behalf of himself and other SOL investors. The SOL team is actively denying everything, not part of it, not a little bit of it. They are denying everything. They're saying we didn't do it. They're going to go straight against it, which is obviously to be expected. If they would just lay down their arms and say, yeah, we did that, then it would be the end of Solana as we know it. So obviously they're going to go absolutely against it. What will this lawsuit be for the future of Solana? Of course, Solana had been in plenty of trouble pre-lawsuit. So this, I feel like, is only going to add to the trouble with Solana. And it's going to make it way harder for them to get to the same height as they did in the previous bull run when the bull run comes around again. So they definitely want to get stuff like this sorted out before the market starts taking off again. Bitcoin price spikes to 20K as whale bought Bitcoin confirms support. Bitcoin bounces to 5-day high while Ethereum rises above $1.1 thousand. Now, obviously, you guys are probably well aware that the numbers here on Bitcoin and Ethereum and the entire market as a whole have been slowly kind of climbing out of the negative. If we move over here, we can actually see that Bitcoin is now nearly at $22,000 and Ethereum is at $1.2 thousand, which is just absolutely crazy, with a 7% growth in the past 24 hours and an 11% growth over the past week. Ethereum going way crazier with a 17.4% growth over the week and a 6% growth over the past day, which is just absolutely crazy. The market cap reached back at 1 trillion, which is also a big milestone, as pretty quickly into the bear market we lost that and now we got it back with a growth of 4.8%. Rest of the market is looking pretty much the same. We're seeing XRP still at the 7th spot, Cardano falling more and more behind on the 8th. But both of the coins are doing very well. Solana is actually on its way climbing back to $40. And yeah, even Dogecoin is doing very well. And everything else, we're seeing Litecoin Polygon. Polygon is a big winner here with 23%. Definitely stands out of the pack. Anyways, I don't know why I'm getting completely deep into the market. We actually still have one more interesting story to go through. Yeah, right, guys. So we're going to talk about the big controversial dude in the room, and that is Russia. Now, obviously, there is a lot going on with the country. We're not going to go too deep into the political stuff. We are just going to be covering this story of the Bank of Russia proposing a crypto trading platform, which is pretty weird. The government, of course, we all know that they can be a bit, odd, different sometimes than other governments. Let's just put it like that. But about crypto, they've been really weird. Sometimes they have an opinion of, oh, we love it when we want to go, and other times they have the exact opposite. And it's been going like that for a while. And that is why I think as a trader, you shouldn't take this too seriously. They have made statements before, and in literally the same week, they could have also said, we want to ban it. So yeah, I would like to take this with a big grain of salt. If this would be passed, then it would be a big plus point for the crypto community within Russia, which, I mean, at this point, with the ruble being as it is, it wouldn't be a weird choice for many Russians to tend to crypto. They already are. But yeah, this would definitely help if it was to be put on the biggest Russian exchange. Would be a big step in the right direction for crypto. But again, like I said before, I would like to take this with a massive grain of salt, as it's only been proposed and it has not been confirmed yet. Yeah, moving back to the market, I kind of already discussed it here with you guys. I think one more thing I would like to go over is BNB. It has been growing for 11% now and 1.8% over the past day. It is now $240, so it finally climbed back to that 240. So I'm actually really proud of little BNB. And for the rest of the market is just looking pretty good this week. And I'm guessing we're going to see that back in the fear and greed index, but let's take a look. 20, oh my lord. So 20 on the fear and greed index, that is well, the highest I've ever seen it since I've been here with you guys on the Digits Club. So that is very good to see. Regardless, it is still extreme fear, but this is definitely on the edge. I mean, I believe 21 is already fear and not extreme fear. So yeah, definitely going into the right direction. If you're looking at the scale, we can see that we are steadily climbing out of it. We've been anywhere between 9 and 14, and now we are around 19 and 20. So we're going up. We're going the right way. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, join the Discord, subscribe to the channel, and I see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.